Hey guys, it's Ficus here. Yesterday I posted a quick video of a clip that I made and surprisingly it got a lot more attention than what I thought it would. So people started asking me what my gear setup was and what I ran with in the Dark Zone or the Division basically. And I said I'd post a picture or do a quick video on it, and I want to get through this video as quick as possible because there's about 9,000 other YouTubers that have explained this thing in depth. So right off the bat, I got 251 DPS, 81k health, 12k skill power. I run the AUG from the base of operations. I bought it a couple weeks ago because, well, loot drops in this game suck for me, crafting sucks for me, and I haven't had any luck. So I bought that with Phoenix credits and haven't looked back since. My weapon damage is 12.3k, critical hit chance is 48. I have the Savage Gloves with 14% critical hit percent added to that, so I'm close to the cap. Critical hit damage is 111, headshot damage is 167, my accuracy is 48. My accuracy is really low because accuracy inflates overall DPS, and I can't stand that. I can't stand 300k DPS videos when they're really running less than 200k DPS because they've got a shit ton of accuracy mods on their stuff. Combat is self-explanatory, kind of useless in the Dark Zone when you're fighting PvP. Skill power. Most of my mods are stamina, skill power, and stamina health. A lot of people will ask why I don't use critical hit chance. Well, that's because I have the Savage Gloves. And why I don't use armor, well, that's just because preference, really. So my skill power is 12k. I got it up there because I need to overheal to survive in the Dark Zone. My armor mitigation. People are going to hate on me for this because it's 56% armor mitigation, but at the same time, I just don't feel like going towards the cap. Not saying that I can't go toward the cap, but I just don't. I don't feel like it, and I probably won't until next week when it gets raised again. So as of right now, it's 56%. I'm not going to move my gear around just to get 10k more, especially with my chest piece as of right now. It helps a lot because it's reckless. So the AUG that I bought from the base of operations. It's got brutal, vicious, meticulous, garbage stat, an extended mag with rate of fire on it, my scope with headshot damage, crit hit chance, stability, critical hit damage on my muzzle, accuracy, hip fire accuracy on my underbarrel, which inflates my DPS by about 30k. The sniper rifle I use is garbage. The only reason I use it is because it has balanced on it. It's got rate of fire on it, critical hit chance, accuracy stability on it. When balance gets nerfed this next week, I'll switch to something else, but as of right now, it gets the job done. The pistol I just looted the other day that I use, it has toxic on it. So if I get a headshot on somebody that's running from me, it'll kind of slow them down a bit, which is a huge advantage. My chest piece is 163. I've been trying to craft a new one since the new patch is going to come out in the next week, but right now it's got reckless on it, which is bugged. Everybody knows that. Everybody should be using it because why not? And it's got armor and exotic damage resilience. The only exotic damage resilience that I have, so if I get hit with explosive rounds, I'll probably shit my pants and die. My Sentry Calls mask. I got skill power on it. I rolled 3 of them. I wish I would have got more armor on them, but honestly, I just don't feel like wasting the materials to do it, and crafting in this game is terrible because they screwed it up so bad. So I got skill power for that. Knee pads, I crafted 1 pair, got critical hit damage on them, quit crafting them. Like I said, all my mods are stamina and health and stamina and skill power. I could switch to armor, but like I said, I really don't care. I get by just fine in the Dark Zone without it. And if you go into the Dark Zone, you need to realize at some point you're going to die unless you're running around with a bunch of elite people. My backpack, I looted. It's got armor and burn resistance on it. It's kind of poopy, but whatever, it's got high armor on it. My new gloves I crafted last night. They're pretty awesome. They're pretty awesome. I was pretty happy. I wish I would have got 38% critical hit damage, but I'll live with 34. The 458 SMG damage and 6% critical hit chance is pretty awesome to have. Plus having Savage, that helps out a ton. And my holster, it's pathetic. It's really pathetic. It don't have 3 stats on it, it only has 2. It has protection from elites, which just got fixed, and that's terrible. But skill haste is cool, whatever. For whatever reason, I just wish I would have got 3 stats. I don't recommend anybody using this holster ever in life, except I have to use it for my 45% increased damage when I headshot people, which I'm not going to have in a couple days when they nerf that. So all in all, rounding out, my build's pretty mediocre. For my original stats, you kind of look at it and think that it looks awesome, but honestly, running around in the dark zone, you learn the ins and the outs, and pretty much learn when you're going to fight and when you're going to run. So I hope that explains a few things for some people. And if you guys liked the video, go ahead and like it. But like I said I'd post a pic or a video, and I decided to go with the video instead. So take it easy.